The Ballochmyle Estate stands close to Mauchline in East Ayrshire. It was originally owned by the Whitford family, who were great friends of Robert Burns. After they lost their money with the collapse of the Douglas and Heron Bank, the Alexanders purchased it. In particular, Claude and Wilhelmina Alexander lived there. Much later it became a hospital, and finally was converted into flats. All country houses had walled gardens. A lot of the produce for the big house was grown here. They would have large areas of greenhouses and many associated buildings, particularly gardeners' cottages and the like. Ballochmyle's 18th century icehouse is hidden under an earth mound. It has an entrance corridor which used to have 2 doors, and the actual pit is shaped like an ice cream cone. The ice in here was not used as a fridge, but was taken to the kitchens, where it was used to chill the food or to make syllabubs and ice creams. This section of walled bank and ditch is a ha-ha. It was used to give uninterrupted views of the countryside. In this case, it was to give a good view of the deer park. The Jacob's Ladder was extremely steep steps built to give people from Catrin access via the Shepherd's Bridge to the site of the foghouse. This had been built where Robert Burns had first sighted Wilhelmina Alexander in the Braes of Ballochmyle. Sadly, the foghouse was burnt down in the Second World War. The once extensive stables have almost completely been demolished. All that remains is part of the access, an interesting form of old gate pier called a slipgate, where a hinge wasn't required. Part of this area during the hospital's time was the mortuary.